What's up, YouTube? I'm bringing a review of the kind of news been out for a couple weeks, but the Machina 4 starter deck. It's going to be my review and general thoughts about different stuff in there. Here's the mat comes with. It's a decent little mat if you just play with paper mats. Of course, I'm not, but whatever. It's got your Commander dude and Machina dude. Pretty awesome. Alright, let's get into the cards. Excuse me. Starts off, of course, with Machina Fortress. This guy is awesome. There's no way around his effects. Like, his special summon them from anywhere by discarding machines, which is always good for stuff like Command Attack Over Dragon. If you're like overly fusing it, it's like he's good to discard your Ancient Gear monsters. He's really easy summoning and does some good stuff for that. It's got a couple other effects. One of them, whenever he's targeted by effects, you could look at your opponent's hand and discard one card from it. So once again, freaking awesome. You could see what they're up to if you get them out early enough in the game, which is possible because of his summoning requirement. You could get a head start and check what your opponent's playing. You could remove that crucial Honest from their hand, or get rid of a Collude or something. Or it's pretty good. And finally, his last effect, when you drag him down to battle, he knocks another one of your opponent's cards down with him. So, gets hand disruption, he destroys cards, special summons easily, and 2500 attack. This card is awesome for machines. If you're playing any machine deck, use him. And the only bad thing about him is that he's not a level 8 monster, honestly, because you can't use training on him. Moving on to Gear Frame. This deck is basically built around Union monsters, so there's a couple of Unions in here. It's because of Union with 1800 attack, 0 defense. His ability, whenever he's summoned, lets you search out any Machina card except for a copy of himself. By the way, this is a Machina card, so make the connection yourself. And he gets out all the other Machinas if you want to run the rest of them. Peacekeeper. He's kind of cool if you're playing for the Union effect and stuff, because when he's summoned out, he brings out a Union monster from your deck. So you can search for your Gear Frame, or one of the other Unions in this deck, or whatever other Unions you're going to play. I can see him also going XYZ decks just because of that. His stat-wise, he's pretty good for Junk Debris, because he got 500 attack for Debris Dragon and level 2 for Junk Synchron. So, stats, I guess. I'm sure there's a machine variant of Junk Debris running around that uses these guys. I just haven't seen it yet. And he's good for Unions. Scrap Recycler. I'm a little iffy about this card. Like, on one hand, he has some great effects. When he's summoned, you could ditch one machine card. That's good off the back. Once per turn, he can return up to 2. He can return 2 machines from your graveyard to your deck and let you draw a card. That will be good until you go a little bit deeper into it and realize that it has to be 2 Earth level 4 machines. Now, it's good for some Machinas and it's good for gadgets, so he has some things that it's good for. I can see him being running gadget decks and duplicates. But aside from that, I'm just a little iffy on the card. He has some good qualities, but some bad qualities to balance it out. Moving on to other Machinas. Yeah, Commander Covington, who doesn't really count as a Machina. But basically his effect is you send all your Machinas out and he summons out Mr. Machina's, what is he called? Machina's Force, the boss Machina. So that's what he's there for. Soldier. It's pretty cool. 1600 attack. When you summon him, when you control no monsters, you can special summon one Machina from your hand, except in a copy of him. Once again, get out Gear Frame to search for more Machinas, or get out Fortress to start the raid from happening. It's a pretty cool effect. Definitely be running him. Then you got Machina Sniper, the other good Machina, I think. And his effect is that basically Machina monsters can't be attacked except for him. So he protects all your other guys. He's no good target for Soldier if you don't have your good stuff yet. It's one of the good Machinas. Machina's Defender. I don't really like him that much. Like, honestly, if I was building Machina, I'd be running most of these guys, but not Commander Covington, not Defender. because all he does really gets you Covington, which lets you summon out the big guy. 1800 defense is decent for first turn, but speaking of the big guy, he's decent stat-wise, 4600 attack, 4100 defense. That is awesome. Awesome. But he is a big problem to get out. You have to basically tribute off all 4 of these guys to get him out there using his effect. And you have to pay 1000 life to make him attack. And I know there's combos using him in Healing Wave Generators, so you don't have to pay. But it's... I don't really like him. Like I said, if I was playing Machina, I would be ignoring Defender and Covington, so I wouldn't be playing him. But it's up to you, it's your choice. On this non-Machina stuff, Connect Soldiers in here. Interesting, just from in for more diversity for machines. It's got okay stats for level 3 and his effect when he's battling a warrior. Plus 2000 attack, what's up? So all of a sudden he becomes a 3300 monster just running over samurais. Yay. Blessed Soldier, hahaha. For those of you that don't know what he does, when he gets destroyed, he gets equipped to your opponent's monster and immediately blows it up, deal damage. Very evil card. He's a level 4 dark machine, so he works with Black Salvo. Very interesting. He's another good reason to get the deck. Comes with 2 heavy mech supports. Again, Union monsters. Plus 500 attack on your machines. Yada yada yada. Nothing special about them, just a little power boost. Cyber Dragon. Free Cyber Dragon is good Cyber Dragon, especially with that too. Proto Cyber. I don't really like him that much, but I suppose you get off it pretty quick. Cyber Twin, if you just special Cyber and summon him out. Yay. Helps with a set of each gadget, and 1 of each gadget. Which is pretty good because gadgets are doing pretty good. I can see him come back now. And they once again work with the Scrap Recycler. 2 Wyverns. Cyberns. I don't really like these guys. Equipping the Cyber Dragon to decrease his attack by 1000, blow up a monster. It's kind of cool if you have it on like a huge Chimera Tech Over Dragon or something, but I don't really like him that much. There's better unions out there. Cyber Valley, yet another awesome reason to buy this deck. Lots of draw power, lots of diversity. Good card. Big Saturn. There's some hype around him. There's an OTK based around him, but he's too costly and you can't really summon him from anywhere. I don't really like him that much. Alright, moving on to all spell trap stuff. Got Machina Armored Unit. This is a continuous spell that whenever one of your machines gets destroyed, you could search out, no, it's supposed to turn, but then you could special summon 1 machine from your deck that has the same attribute and less attack. Awesome if you're playing this all with 1 attribute, like all Earth deck. They destroy your fortress, you bring out, get a gear frame, bring it back another fortress, I don't know. It's decent card. Prohibition, very skillful. Blech. Like, it does lag us up, but you'd have to know how to play it. Swords, they put some defense in here, that's good. Shrink, more defense. We'll prefer an econ, but whatever. Frontline base. Once per turn lets you summon a union. That's pretty cool. For the union aspect. Machine dupe, which I guess is good once you run this and once you get multiple decks. Because it'll give you multiple little valleys or Cyberns or your other unions. Blah blah. For the reckless summon, awesome thing to put in the deck. That's all I'm going to say about it. Special summons anything that you want pretty much in triplicates. Hand Destruction, it was nice when we put some draw power in here. I'm running a little fast, so I'm going to go ahead and go through these real quick. Yeah, draw power. No continuous spell. That lets you change your hand up when you want to. That's pretty good. Solidarity, because this whole deck is machines. I love it. Plus 800 to all your monsters. Bam, 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 bam. Time Machine. Awesome. They put this in here. Basically, Machina Fortress dies. They destroy a monster, you summon that, and he comes right back. Common D Prison. Yes, worth buying deck for this. Metamorph. Common isn't necessary, but decent. No, just ignore that. Ceasefire. Pretty good. Awesome. And 2 roll out special summon these guys. Alright, so I was hoping to show you some tips, but it looks like I'm running out of time. Overall, I will give this deck a B-ish. It is very good. It comes with some awesome staples like the cybers and gadgets and stuff like that, and it's a really good machine deck in general. It's missing some support, but they don't want to make it too broken. I'd say you can. This one is decks that you can buy a couple copies of and just make a playable deck out of. Anyways, I'm running out of time, so that's all I'm going to say. Rayon, sign out.